afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Mahle is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Left center, base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball,
Blackmon,
1 strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too. Mid-90s and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
Now at the plate is Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Marquez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Nick Castellanos now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Rogers scoops it up. There's one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And now the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 2 for 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next up is Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. McMahon's got it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hey!
Ball.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The shortstop, Brandon Rockies.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it will be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it in.
Into the box, Tyler Mahle. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
So 1 gone with a runner at third, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. He's set and the pitch. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Farmer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And right into the shift. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 2 full. Reds lead this one 3-0. And now, number 3. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. So now to the plate, Herman Marquez. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So 1-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Naquin, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.